Hello YouTube world, this is Johnny Mill coming to you today with a Fuel Works update. So we are going to talk about this can, my experiences, and a very special response from Fuel Works themselves. Thanks. Hello YouTube world, this is Johnny Mill coming to you today with an update, Fuel Works can update. I just wanted to touch base with you and say that after my last video, I got an Instagram message from the owner of Fuel Works. He said, Johnny, I saw your last video, wanted to let you know that we are actually working on fixing all of the issues that you brought up. We're currently working on them right now, but I want to send you out the newest and best spouts that we have come up with. I want to replace and make sure that you are totally satisfied with your can. Now, wait a minute here. I never reached out to them and said I have an issue or anything like that. I didn't even care about the warranty. I just want a can that works. And they said, we know about some of those issues that you talked about. We're in the midst of working at, and I want to show you something. It's really, really cool. So in the last video, this is a new spout. They sent me 3 new spouts for my cans. These 2 are the old spouts. This is a brand new spout. He said that we worked on, remember I told you? Look at that. Much easier to suppress. Pretty cool. And then he gave me a little hack to help keep that like that. You put some petroleum jelly down there and it keeps it. Look at that. That's cool. Now, mine never operated like that from the get-go. So here's the old ones. Much harder to pull. You can hear. I mean, it's like there's something in there. It's stuck. It's pretty weird. That wasn't even going down. All right. That's a finger workout. But check out what they fixed. They knew about it. They're working on it. That's just like so smooth in there now. They're working on a new mold piece for this. And so that's a great company to reach out and say, you know what, I want to fix what's wrong. They didn't offer me a free can. They didn't offer me a sponsorship. They said, Johnny, we just want to fix what went wrong with your cans. And we think that we can do that. We think that we have a great product, and we appreciate you buying our product. And I talked about 15 minutes, not very long, but 15 minutes, exchanged a couple emails, and they sent those out to me. I got those yesterday. And so in the last video, now to me, stacking doesn't mean anything. I don't care about a stack can. It doesn't work for me. I don't care if it can stack or if it can't stack. But that's just me. But then he explained to me he knows a guy who has a business who he has to use pressure washing equipment, and he uses a generator. And he told me that guy buys a lot of gas because he can get it a lot cheaper, and he's able to stack these cans up, and that means a lot to him. I'm like, you know what? I've never thought of that. That's pretty cool. But see, that's my limited thinking because I only think about what I have to do. And what I have to do is put that can of gas in that mower as fast as possible. And the reason for that is when you have an enclosed trailer, it is a process when you go to get gas. When you go to get gas with an enclosed trailer, you got to pull the mower out. You got to get a select pump. Then you got to fill the truck up, fill the mower up. And then for me, I don't want to go back. Every day. If you have an open trailer, you just pull up next to the pump, fill the mower up every day. You don't need these cans. But for me, I only want to go once a week. I usually have to fill up between 30 and 33 times a year. That's about how many weeks out I go. And then midsummer, I try to get like this last week, I only had to fill up 1 time in 2 weeks. So having extra cans helps me not have to go to the gas station because it is a time waster for an enclosed trailer. But here's the downside of that. So here is a no spill can. I have no issue with no spill, but when you're filling up a mower in 90-degree heat in a trailer that's probably 110, and you got to sit there, hold it upside down, and push this button in like so. And then you got to sit there and hold it the whole time like that while it disperses the rest of the gas in there. Now, Johnny, it's not that slow. Well, when you compare it to that, it's not even close. That thing unloads a full can of gas in my mower. It says it does it in about 60 seconds. My assumption is that's probably 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to get that all unloaded. It feels like forever. And then if your thumb gets tired, you get tired of doing this, then you got to let go, then you put your finger on, then you come back. It's not a bad can. It's just, compared to that can, it's slow. So, where does that can come in real handy? When you're filling up small stuff. It's exact. You just, boom, you're out. I'm filling up a weed whacker. Coming to the end, bang, I'm done. I think that to me is a bit superior than that. Now, what they don't know that I'm going to do is I am going to buy I have a no spill, a short can. So I'm going to buy a short can, and I'm not going to keep a short can because I already know I don't like it. So I have a no spill. I'm going to fill them up with 5 gallons. I'm going to fill up my equipment, and I'm going to race them. I'm going to find out once and for all who's the fastest can, which is the easiest to use. And for me, fast is what I'm really looking at. And I have a sneak feeling that this is going to be the fastest can because I already know when I'm filling up out in the field, it's just absolutely not even close. I'm in and out. And I enjoy that, and I like that. Now, some of the issues I've had is now that they fixed this might be a little bit easier to fill up my weed whackers. Because before, I was trying to push this thing hard down, pull, steady it, and pour it at the same time. So we're going to test that out this week. We're going to see if that does the job. And I just wanted to thank Worx for sending me out the warranted issues. This can is warranty. Look at this. Has a warranty, 3-year warranty. And here I wasn't even going to attempt to use the warranty. I never even thought of it. I just didn't care. Please take this the right way. I really don't care about a $40, $50, $60 gas can. That's nothing to me. I just want a gas can that works. And when I press the button, I want it to come out as fast as possible. I don't care. But this is what this says about me. Worx stands behind their products. They sent me out the repairs. And I'm sure Short Can and No Spill both have a warranty. I've never had an issue with a No Spill can, except for the fact that I think it's slow. It's just my opinion. And I want to get going. When I'm out in the field, I want to get going. I don't want to sit in my trailer, in a hot trailer, and sit there and sit on the mower and hold it. And this can has done great in that respects. Where I've had the troubles filling up small equipment, and I think their fix just might work. Not sure. I still might not like it. I'm not going to say I am, but the truth of the matter is this: Worx reached out and made it right. I didn't even call them about this warranty. A 3-year gas can warranty. Really awesome. So it does stack. That's the vent. And you just pour away, buddy. And it will unload. It will unload. I just really think they did a great job with this can. And I'm really thankful that they fixed. I mean, think about this, guys. I wasn't worried about this. I could care less. But he said, you know what, Johnny, I want to make it right because you're the customer. You bought 3 cans. I want to make it right for you. Not because you did a video. They didn't offer me any sponsorship. They didn't offer me a free can. They offered to fix what was wrong and went above and beyond and said, we are working on the very things that you pointed out. We are going to be fixing those things. We've already started with this. They're making a new blow mold for this little piece here. They're making a whole new blow mold to help make sure that doesn't crack anymore. So they're working on making this can even better. It's priced right. I think it's $40. So, but I don't really care about the price. So what I'm going to do is a short can and a no spill can, and we are going to race. We're going to fill up some equipment, and we're going to find out how fast 5 gallons can flow in there. We're going to see how easy or how hard it is. We're going to have a gas can war, and we are going to see who wins this war. Guys, that's my time. If you have any questions about the Fuel Works can, let me know. I'm not done with these. I'm not done with the review of these. Just because they fixed what was wrong does not mean I'm done giving you a report. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to fill stuff up with this. And I'll come back in a couple weeks like, you know what, guys? Just doesn't work. So you say, Johnny, maybe you shouldn't be using a 5-gallon tank to fill up all your weed eaters and stuff like that, Johnny. Well, the truth of the matter is, that might be all right for summertime, but when you're in full-blown leaf cleanup mode and you're out there and you're doing leaves, I need 5 gallons of fuel, guys. I go through a lot of it. That stuff don't even last 3 days. When you're blowing leaves 8 hours a day, you need a 5-gallon tank. So, yeah, you just don't need to have a fire. You don't need to use all that fuel. Well, maybe you don't need to use all that fuel, but maybe some of us that do a little bit more work during the day do need to. And that's okay if you have a 2.5-gallon can. That's fine. I am going to order a 2-gallon can from Fuel Works because I was so impressed for what they did. They didn't offer me one, and I don't care. I'm going to go buy one off Amazon because they stood behind their product. That's a quality company, guys. So if you're looking for a can, give it a try and let me know what you think of the Fuel Works can. Let me know some of the issues that you have because they're reading the comments to figure out what's good and what's bad, and they try to fix it. There's not very many companies that actually try to fix the problems until it becomes a huge problem, and then they have to fix it. These guys are being proactive. Look, they already fixed the one area that I had a trouble. Already. We know about it. We're fixing it. Look at that. I can't... Jeez Louise, that's just terrible. I can't even push it down. This one here is just like, oh man, that's great. All right, guys, that's my time. Have a great day. Let me know about what you think of these cans. Let me know what can you're using and why you like it. So we're going to test them. I'm buying a short can. I got a no spill can, and we're going to race them. Stay tuned for a future video on that.